Just how'd it feel to be back there last week? Had been out a couple weeks with an injury. Looked like, led the team in tackles. Imagine it felt good to get back, but you were pretty comfortable back there playing the free safety. What was that like for you?
Yeah, I was pretty comfortable back there playing football for so long. Coming back from injuries and such it's always nice being back in the field after a long break.
Right.
Getting back in shape is difficult, especially in this altitude, but I think I adjusted pretty well.
How tough has it been these last couple of weeks, Jess? I know you didn't play last week or the week against the Hawaii game, but Darren's out, and I know Mark Nazacha went out, and some other guys. Look, I'm sure as the game goes, you're worried about what you need to do on that play, but starters have been going out, and hopefully you get some back, but you may not. How tough has this been these last couple of weeks just to stay consistent and do what you want to do with so many guys coming in and out of the lineup with the injuries?
It's actually not as rough as you might think. The way we run practice, we have our backup players, our second stringers, our third stringers. They're always ready to play. Our coaches tell us somebody can go down at any time of the game. That's the way football is. It's a contact sport. And I feel like all of our guys in backup positions have stepped up well. They all know their assignments, and the transition hasn't been too rough.
Right. You've got the top-ranked passing team in this league in CSU. Good, experienced quarterback. Some big play receivers. Is this, at least as far as going against a passing offense, is this the biggest challenge this defense has faced to this point in your mind?
Not necessarily. Yeah, I don't watch too much film. We definitely had a challenge against Oregon passing-wise. Even Air Force presented a challenge passing-wise. Surprisingly, they're a running team. But I guess after we evaluate film this week, today and tomorrow, we'll see where we stand in terms of competition.
I know, look, anytime you lose, it doesn't matter who it is or probably the margin, you're going to be disappointed. But after a few losses in a row, do you feel, and I don't know how much you've been around the guys, do you still feel like there's optimism, there's, the spirits are up, and does a rivalry game like this maybe help that right now? Or how would you, I guess, assess the mood of this team right now?
I think there's definitely optimism. We still have 5 games left. We still have an opportunity to reach a bowl game. Other than 2 games, the games we have lost, we've been competitive in all of our games. The optimism is still high. And with this week being a rivalry coming off of a loss, I feel like the guys really want to work harder to prove what we're capable of.
Right. I know you haven't been here as long as others, but you know what this game means to a lot of people around here, and even down at CSU. What are your thoughts of this rivalry? Anything that stand out to you, and what are your thoughts?
Just coming in here last year, I wasn't too positive as to how big it was, but after playing in it last year, I definitely experienced the rivalry amongst the players, amongst the fans, amongst the coaches, just everybody in this area. It seemed like a big deal. So I definitely think we're going to fight this week.
I know this is a new season and everything, but they came in here last year and kind of handed it to you pretty good. Will that be motivation this week, you think, Jesse, or is that past as the past?
It's definitely motivation. Same guys on the team this year, for the most part, we went into that game thinking that we were going to win, that we were going to be competitive, and they kind of came in here and gave it to us. So we're definitely motivated to prove we can get the boot back.